Eliminators! Bang! And the buff is gone. Hello gamers, welcome back to a T-Side Times video. I'm back with another update to my growing Ultramarines army, the second company. And well, I've been busy. I managed to get into the floor last week, so I've actually managed to get 2 units painted for this update. Okay, the first one, well, I've been promising for a while now, and here they are. The Eliminators. There we go. Really nice models. Assuming probably. Very nice. So I've got one. Let's put them over here. Can we still see them? Yep, there we go. That's one. We've got same guy but with different head. These are the ones who come with the new Phobos Primaris Vanguard Get Started box. Yeah, they were in Shadow Speed, that's where I got mine. But yeah, monopause kits, just different heads on these ones. But really nice models. So you can get a zoom in on this guy. Bring them closer. Yeah. There we go. I didn't paint camo on the cloaks. I tried it before on the Librarian and it didn't look good for me, so I just didn't plain grey. It still looks pretty cool. It'll still hide in the city. When you're an 8-foot marine in armour, that grey cloak's going to do well exactly the same as camouflage would. So yeah, got transfers on the back there. The Ultramarine one, a little bit there. Yeah, really nice models. Like the little details. Let's see one here. You got your Purity seal. You got the separate ammo cases here, which is a really nice detail. Let's show the sergeant. Put him over here. Okay, here's the sergeant. Yeah, he's standing up. As you can see, the ammo cases here, each one's got a different symbol on, which is brilliant. So you obviously got different ammo in, because these guys have 3 types of ammo. One to kill characters, one to shoot in round cover without being able to be seen, and one to blow like frag. Yeah. So that's just really cool. 3 different types of ammo containers. That's just a nice little detail. Guns are really impressive on these guys. I love the silencer sort of slash barrel. You've got your magnifying glass on here. Really nice. He was able to get the Ultramarine symbol on there because his cloak covers it, only part of it's covered. And unfortunately, I ran out of transfers for the back bit here, so I'm just going to have to wait to get some transfers to finish that bit off there. But yeah, nice model. I'm pleased with these guys, how they've turned out. The only bit I don't like is I'll put a wash on the cloak, and it just doesn't look great here. In the folds, looks a bit too glossy. I'll leave these guys. If I do any more, I won't put washes on cloaks. It didn't look right. And when I do the captain, he won't be getting a wash on. It'll do laid up, old school style. I much prefer that. But yeah, really pleased with these guys. Really nice models. As you can see, I've added snow to the bases. I saw one of my friends sent me some pictures of the Space Wolves, and the snow in his base looked really cool. And I thought, you know what, that looked mid on my Ultramarines, because the dark blue, the dark bases, and I think it actually adds a bit of like highlight to them when you bring them over here. Let's see if I'm focusing on the squad. There we go. You can see it just makes the bases stand out a bit more. Bring this guy in, a bit more snow on his base. Yeah, just little bits. On top of things, covering bits of paper. And this guy's kneeling it. Also covers part of the base which just needed a bit of covering. Yeah, and that's that guy. And then, as you can see on this guy, none on the front. I might put some on the front there. A bit bare, but yeah. I've actually put a little bit on top of the girder and round the back here. The girder just brings him into fighting in the city again, and this guy's cape just didn't seem to fit right, so I had to put some greaves stuff on. And yeah, I'm not the best sculptor in the world, so you could see where it's zoomed in. So I just put you can see where it's different. That's why I put the girder in there. Just covers it up. Yeah, really useful, and it looks cool. Yeah, he's taken position. He's got this to break up a silhouette. Really cool. And that's a really coul shot like that. But yeah, that's the Eliminators. So far in game, I've used these twice now. Let's focus in on them. And they're not that amazing, to be honest. Let's bring the Skype again. It's just not. I think we're like 90 points. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't got a book on hand. Yeah, and generally the stuff you're shooting at characters has an invuln save. So yeah, if you're lucky, you get 6 to a wound with these guys, so you get a mortal wound. But times I've played them, the characters have just made the invuln saves and they've done next to nothing, which just sucks. But still look cool. I had a game from yesterday, fighting some Night Lords, and they just didn't do anything. I think I took 1 wound off a sorcerer. Battles with a mortal wound. Everything else just got saved or blocked or whatever. Yeah, so a bit disappointing, but they look really cool. And we fill a heavy support choice up. So if you were going for a can never remember the names of the detachments, the heavy support one, not Vanguard, not Outrider, Spearhead, you could easily get 3 of these fairly cheaply for less than 300 points for a cheap lieutenant or character. And yeah, you'd get another command point. 3 of these, I think 3 units of these guys would be an absolute nightmare for characters off your opponents. Because you'd probably be picking off a character a turn. If I was facing an army with 3 units of these guys in, with my 1,000 Suns, I'd be nervous. There'd be a priority target because I couldn't have them picking off my sorcerers. Yeah, I'd be shooting them with everything. I'd be using magic to kill them. So if you had 1 squad of these guys, not so great. Nice little bit of a unit to play around with. 3 squads of these guys, yeah, they're going to be nasty. You won't be many friends. Yeah, especially if you're playing Raven Guard and they get added bonuses against characters, which is cool, but then they're just going to be nasty sec. But for the Ultramarines, yeah, they're alright. Squad of 3 of them, nice little unit, look cool, something different to the army. So that's for those guys, and I promised you a second unit, and I've done a second unit. Yeah, okay. As I was saying earlier, I was in the zone. I had a few days off, kids were at school, wife was at work, and I was there. Just managed to get like 5-6 hours each day, and I got this unit done. And let's bring up the next unit. Okay, another squad. Just move a bit of blue tack off intercessors. Yeah, here we go. So this is my 5th squad. Yeah, got the squad markings here. Yeah. See, that's it. I haven't put squad markings on these guys. Eesh, that's a blunder, isn't it? So they're going to have to get squad markings on their knees, because otherwise it's just going to look wrong for me. Silly me. Never mind, they'll get done. Anyway, yeah, 5th squad here. Another squad of intercessors. Just such lovely models, these guys. And I did a bit of a cheat paint these guys. Instead of doing the pin wash round and doing all this, which I did on all the other units, I just washed the one bloody model and dry brushed it. And it worked. Yeah, I still went over, still edge highlighted, I still touched up bits. But the way I was doing them with my other units is I was putting a pin wash in and then going round and covering bits up with the blue to neaten up, then doing a highlight and then touching bits up to neaten up, then going back round for fine iron and then going back round and touch bits up to neaten up. So basically I just covered, I didn't cover the whole model, I just very roughly went round the joints, put the wash in, and then I dry brushed it. Very heavy overbrush dry brush over top, covered it all over, and it worked. By the time I put the details on and put the edge highlighting on, which I was already having a neaten up anyway, so it didn't really make much difference to these guys. Have got painted, just saved probably full day, not full day, but saved about a good few hours of painting, which is really, really useful for me and my exceptionally slow painting standard. So that's one. Obviously, we have 5 more. Put them over here. Can we see them? Yeah, we can see them out of focus. That'll do. So yeah, another one. Well, once you've seen one of these guys, you've pretty much seen them all. Added again a little bit of this plastic like girder, which I got from a local model shop in Stockton. Really, really good. It just makes it look as if something's happened or has been building, was getting built and it just hasn't been able to finish building, but it looks cool. This time, he's not actually hiding anything. It's just, I headed it onto the base. Got a little bit of snow on top, just to represent it has snowed, it's melting. There you go, and you see the blue tack there. I have to stick them onto the base. There you go, take it off. Okay, so we've got 2 more. Opening these guys up. Again, Nothing really that exciting about Intercessors once you've seen one, but they look cool. Really, really nice models. This is what Marines should be, shouldn't it? When you compare them to the old tactical Marines nowadays, they look so small. As I was saying, I took on my Martins Night Lords yesterday, and lovely, lovely painted army, lovely models, but so small compared to these guys. And it's the old style Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, it just looks so small. But and these guys look mid. Look beefy, look big, look scary. So yeah, storm bases, a few metal pipes. These pipes, you can buy these, so I got some from, again, Stockton Modeler in Stockton. Only about a pound or something, £2. But also, what I found is over the summer, we went to a few events, or like fairs, or also a sporting event in Stockton. What I found is a lot of companies give out balloons on plastic sticks, which, yeah, are hollow, and we're just lying around at the end of the day. So I just picked some up. So they got recycled, got reused. I think I picked about 4, and we're just mint for little tubes. Yeah, look like pipes, rust them up, look really, really good. So if you are out on one of these events, just pick up, like, they end up off the floor, don't they? Kids drop balloons. My kids got, if they like the balloons, they're not fussed on the sticks because they hit each other with them. Yeah, just use them. Yeah, recycle, reuse. Yeah, try and do our bit for the planet. So he's there. That's what normal guy's done, and then we have the sergeant. And I won't lie to you, this guy's. I'm going to go a little bit blue tack vent. I haven't got magnets on my bases yet. I will get magnets, so I can stick them into my case. At the moment, I'm just using blue tack for these guys. Need to hold some magnets. But yeah, that's another video. I'll show you the case, and one video I'll do that. So yeah, this is the sergeant, and this is one of my favourite models I painted recently, and for the army. It's a bit of a strange pose, because originally he was a guy just known intercessor, but I wanted another sergeant, so I had to take the arms off, so the arms don't overly go that well, but it looks sort of imposing. It's like menacing down. This power fist is just a generic Space Marine power fist. Had lying in my bits box. Put it on, probably, I think I dropped the angle a little bit on the arm just to give it look a bit bigger. So it doesn't fit on the shoulders slightly, but once you cover the shoulder pad, who knows. But yeah, it looks intimidating. Big power fist. Put some heraldry on here, because sergeants are like, each sergeant's a hero. Each Space Marine's a hero, but the sergeants are like notable heroes. When you read some of the fluff, the sergeants are like the guys who have go off by themselves with squads to do campaigns. And so each one's a hero. So yeah, he's got the, I don't know if it's called the plume. That came from the, what was it called? Burning a Prospero box, I think. I had one of these lying around, so that's got on there. It looks cool. It looks Ultramarine. Yeah, really, really, just a really nice model. Yeah, and there's the back. And it looks imposing. Yeah, it's a good way to put a bit of character into the squads, making the characters a little bit different, especially for primaries that don't have as much, say, like the imperial stuff on. Makes sense. They don't, yeah, as some of the old school Marines do. So if you can add a bit of character to your sergeants, it just looks really cool. So let's put them with the squad, and we'll focus in. We'll show these 2 squads. Here we go, focus in. Zooming in. So there we go. Okay, the light's not amazing, but there you go. That's my 2 squads I've painted. And they're looking really, really cool, I think. What I'll do is I'm going to put full army shot out. We'll see how the bases all tie in now, because I've got the snow and everything. I definitely think I'm going to put a bit of snow on here, though, because that looks a bit bare, doesn't it? Yeah, a bit of snow just covering here. Put some on there. Yeah, you'll see the army. We're almost at 1,000 points. I think we're 910 points when we see it. But let's go and have a look at it. Well, here we have them, the full army at the moment. Yeah, as I said, I think it's about 910 points. I know that adding the captain on takes it just above 10,000 points. Takes it just above 1,000 points. And, well, it's looking really, really nice. The addition of the extra squad of intercessors and the eliminators here just makes it look, it's getting to a rounded force. I've got the captain tried, let's have a look at him. He's only uncoated. It's going to be this guy, Captain Julianus Gallon. That's going to be my captain. I've got the other Primaris captain to build and paint, who's going to be exactly the same character. So whatever heraldry I'd use on this chap is going to be on that chap. I'm never going to use more than one captain. This is Captain Julianus's company. Yeah, it just changes his armour depending what role he has. I'm just going to have to probably add a little bit of green stuff here just to fill these gaps, but he will get painted soon. He's my next model to get done, and that will take this army up to a nice 1,000 points force. Yep, so he's the next one. I'm really impressed with this. I think the snow works really, really well on these guys. I think just adds a bit of colour, bit of brightness to the bases, ties it all together. Works really well, that darkish blue for the Ultramarine armour. I'm really impressed with these guys. Hopefully you guys are liking these and you're liking the video series I'm doing for these guys. I'm going to get the captain done. Yeah, he's going to be my next addition to this army. After that, well, I've got choices. Yeah, so you guys are going to have to start helping me with a few choices. I've got 3 suppressors to paint, and I've got 3 aggressors to paint, and I have 3, I'm going to say, interceptors for jumpy pack guys to paint. Once I get those guys done, with the addition of another character, who I think I've got the standard bearer, the ancient, that'll be 1,500 points. So you guys get to decide what I'm going to paint next. Do I paint for suppressors? Do I paint the what's the other ones? The aggressors? Or do I paint the interceptors? Yeah. So drop a comment down below and let us know what you want me to paint next, what you want to see next added to this force, what you want to see next. Going out there and fighting for the glory of McCrag and the 500 worlds of Ultramar. Yeah. So please drop a comment. And you know what? Press that like button. But if you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe, and you'll get the update. I'm going to see this army grow up soon. We're getting to that nice sweet spot in army where the army's starting to look like an army. Everything in addition is going to be the cool stuff. We've done the troops. Now it's going to be the cool, interesting things. Yeah, which I always love that part of the army. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing, subscribe and you'll get the latest updates. Anyway, till the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care and keep 1 6s.